Looking at the price of AMC today, one word springs to mind. Wow. We're up by 10%. Of course, it is nothing in contrast to what we're going to see in the squeeze, but I think today is really a nice day and the chart looks good, but I want to talk about why we are up and what we should be expecting. Now, of course, before we dive in, as always, this is not financial advice. Do your own research. But if you enjoy what you see here, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe and share the video because, again, the more you share it, the more people can enjoy it and hopefully the more people can learn something out of it as well. We're going to dive straight into this one by just quickly looking at the price. Now, I'm not going to pay too much attention to this, but yeah, the price is up by 10.2%. You've seen that trend today and it is looking potentially to go up even more as we are about to see this one rise again. Now, we're not doing some in-depth technical analysis, not in this video anyway, because I don't think that's the most important thing. But when we see the price of AMC in the past 5 days, and even in the past month, we've seen this continuous downtrend. In fact, today is one of the only green days that we have seen. And this is actually on a day when the markets are not doing particularly well either. They're up by like 0.05% here, 0.06% here, 0.11%, so you get the picture. Markets are not doing amazingly anyway, but AMC is. And there's a reason why they are going to say it is, and I believe that there's a real reason why it is if we think about it. So let's have a look first at the reason that they will say it is. And that is, of course, talking about what's going on with AMC and the earnings recently. Now, we have this article that we've looked at before. Let's talk about how cash flow profitability will be a big thing for AMC and could send the share price spiking. And, of course, today we have had that update, as I did update you guys with in the last video in the series, so you'll know about what happened there and how good they look. I do believe they're going to claim that the price is being pushed up by that. Now, I do believe that there is a different reason to that, but just before we get to why I believe it is, let's have a look at this, right? So what we're seeing with AMC is positive operating cash increased by 250 million alongside a record year ending liquidity, so don't let the FUD make you think that Adam isn't doing a good job. So that's a great thing to see, of course, but I do believe, going back to the point, that is why they're going to say the price is rising. But I think there is a different reason as to why it could be. I think it goes a lot deeper than that. It goes to a psychological level, and I've spoken about this in some detail before, but I'm not going to speak about it too deeply today. I just want to acknowledge it and give you guys my insight as to what I think is going on in this trend. When we are going up with big gains, 5, 10, 15%, it's on big news. Let's have a look at the last big day that we had come out to the chart, and we'll see that was when the Spider-Man film came out and had fantastic revenue. So I do remember roughly the date. I'll definitely be able to show you guys a candle. It was around this period here, so we had that massive candle here, and that was because of the absolute, massive movie that the Spider-Man film was, and how we had sellouts in almost every single AMC theatre, and the revenue for that was brilliant. And that's the last time that we had a massive green day. And now we're having another piece of great news, and the price is coming up. As I have said before that, I think when good news happens, they're going to bring the price up to show, okay, AMC can do well on its own merit, but then they're going to bring it down harder afterwards. For instance, when we have a look at what happened regarding this date, we had that big rise up, then we came down for a long time afterwards. And what this does is, it gives them the perfect opportunity. They're going to spread it like this. They're going to say, okay, when AMC does have good stuff, it can rise, but when it has bad stuff, it can sink, and it will sink. And even when it doesn't have bad stuff, it will sink. And they're going to say this is part of a more long-term generalized downtrend that we're seeing, so be aware that that is a tactic that they could play. And that's why in the next day or two, especially even today, I expect a lot more fake bulls to come out of the woodwork, and I expect a lot more of a fake bullish sentiment around AMC. As I've said before, most of trading is about mentality. So watch out for what other people are saying, doing, because nobody should have any interest in your personal finances. That is up to you. And of course, guys, as you will know, I like to bring you the good DD, but it's up to you to make your own minds up. You have to control your decisions and your finances. Don't let anybody else think that they have the right to, because it is your choice, as only you know what you want to achieve from life. But going back to the point that I'm trying to make, they're going to use this as an opportunity to potentially write some articles saying, okay, AMC is going up because of this, because of that, and then it looks like they are being fair to AMC, when in actuality we know they're talking about the good stuff when they have to, but when there's other minor good things, or when things are even not looking too bad, AMC is getting nothing but bearish articles being written about it. So I'm watching for this big attack. I do expect it. Again, we're already seeing the bullish articles coming out today, and I have no problem with the bullish articles, but I do think it could be part of an idea, an ideology, to get people thinking that this price movement is natural. And we've discussed it before, we've looked at the data. It's definitely possible that this one is being manipulated. So when we tie that back into where we are, they are going to be doing everything that they can to get the weak hands to sell. That's what I believe. Again, you guys may have a differing opinion, but I think it is all now a fight of mental strength, because there's no chance now that AMC is going bankrupt anytime soon, so that is off the table. So what do they have? Well, the price isn't looking too bad actually, because it cannot really go much lower. So where do we have to go? What is the next tactic going to be? They have to think long, hard about it, and I do think the only one that they have now, the only avenue that they have, is to exhaust people by running the price up, running the price down, exhaust people by spreading good information, bad information. People just won't know what to believe, and I think that is what it's all about. I think they're all just trying to confuse everybody, and that's just the way that I see it. Like you said, you may have a differing view, you may have a different opinion. That's completely fine. I respect all of you guys' thoughts and opinions. Drop me a comment down below saying what you think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? I want to hear it. Again, if you can subscribe, please do, but I'll be back with you later on for another video, so do join us for that as well. See you all soon, and goodbye for now. Thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.